Hello everyone, my name is Zhou. Today, I will take you through my journey from an international student seeking opportunities to an emerging global business professional developing a clear purpose and a professional identity. By reflecting on my experiences, strengths, challenges, and aspirations, I will demonstrate how my personal brand has evolved and how I plan to leverage it to create value in an increasingly interconnected world. Before commencing my Master of International Business, I primarily saw myself as a focused international student committed to building a better future through education and professional development. My journey is guided by core values like growth, responsibility, integrity, continuous learning, and professional excellence. Through my internship and later role as a manager assistant, I developed practical skills in leadership, project management, stakeholder communication, and organizational coordination. These experiences taught me the importance of accountability, teamwork, and professionalism in achieving business objectives. Creating this mind map is very helpful for me to reflect on who I was before taking this course. It clearly shows my values, skills, experiences, strengths, and career aspirations. From it, I recognize that my international student journey, professional experiences, and commitment to lifelong learning were not isolated events but interconnected elements of my personal brand. Furthermore, mind mapping revealed how my adaptability, resilience, organizational skills, and cultural awareness continue to influence my decision making and achievements. Now I recognize that my experiences and values had already established the foundation of my personal brand, and the mind mapping process enabled me to connect this experience into a clear and meaningful professional identity. My decision to study a Master of International Business was driven by both my personal aspirations and past experiences that have shaped my development as an emerging global business professional. The empathy map helped me understand what I think, feel, see, hear, and do as an emerging professional. It revealed a strong desire to build a meaningful international career, create value for organizations, and make a positive impact in a global business environment. At the same time, it highlighted my concerns about transitioning from a student to a professional identity and competing in an increasingly complex global job market. As an international student, I have developed adaptability, cross-cultural communication skills, and a global perspective through studying and collaborating with people from diverse backgrounds. These experiences inspired me to further develop my knowledge of international markets, global strategy, and leadership. The Master of International Business provides the ideal platform to achieve this goal. Combined with marketing for managers, it has helped me understand that I'm not only preparing for a career but also actively developing a professional brand that creates value through leadership, collaboration, and cross-cultural understanding. Reflecting on my personal journey, I was able to connect the key experiences that shaped my personal brand today. My personal brand was not formed by a single event, but gradually developed through continuous adaptation, learning, and growth. The awareness stage began when I came to Australia as an international student. Overcoming language barriers and cultural differences enhanced my resilience, independence, and adaptability. During the appeal stage, my business and leadership studies helped me discover a passion for business and lifelong learning. The ask stage allowed me to apply theory to practice through internships, where I developed stakeholder management, teamwork, and communication skills. In the act stage, my role my role as a manager assistant further enhanced my leadership, project management, and organizational capabilities. Throughout all 5 stages, I identified my personal brand is defined by adaptability, continuous learning, leadership, and cross-cultural awareness. Based on these self-reflections, my personal brand purpose statement is: how might I leverage my international education, leadership experience, adaptability, and commitment to lifelong learning to become a trusted global business professional who creates value for organizations while inspiring growth and collaboration across diverse cultural environments. In order to answer my HMW question, I conducted a SWOT and TOS analysis. Strategic planning begins with understanding both internal capabilities and external environmental conditions. My SWOT analysis indicates some key strengths, such as cross-cultural adaptability, strong communication skills, leadership potential, and commitment to continuous learning. These strengths have been developed through my international student journey, diverse educational background, and professional experience. However, the analysis also identified weaknesses like limited full-time industry experience, a relatively small professional network, and limited exposure to leadership roles in large organizations. Externally, I am facing many opportunities when the demand for professionals continues to grow, and when networking platforms, industry collaborations, and career development programs increase. At the same time, threats such as intense competition, technological disruption, and economic uncertainty present challenges to my future career development. Building on these findings, the TOS analysis enabled me to develop strategic actions by matching my strengths and weaknesses with external opportunities and threats. The most important strategy identified was W1+05, which focuses on overcoming limited professional experience through internships, consulting projects, industry placements, and professional certifications. Additional strategies such as W3+03 and S4+05 emphasis expanding professional networks and using a growth mindset to seek opportunities for continuous learning. To determine the most effective strategy for achieving my personal brand purpose, I conducted a risk-reward analysis of the key strategies identified through my TOS matrix. This is because effective personal development requires balancing potential rewards against implementation risks to maximize long-term value creation. The analysis revealed that strategies such as S3+03 and S4+05, which focus on networking and professional certifications, have relatively low risk and moderate rewards, but they did not directly address my most significant weakness: limited full-time professional experience. Similarly, strategies such as W2+03 and W5+02 offered high rewards by strengthening leadership capability and strategic thinking, but their impact would be constrained without stronger industry experience. As a result, I selected W1+05 as my primary strategy, even it has higher implementation risk. This strategy focuses on gaining industry experience through internships, consulting projects, and professional placements. Experiential learning theory suggests that practical experience is one of the most effective ways to develop professional competence. confidence and employability. To put my chosen strategy into practice, I set a SMART goal focusing on gaining practical industry experience. My goal is to complete at least one internship, consulting project, or professional placement, obtain one industry-recognized certification, attend 4 networking events, and build more than 50 meaningful professional connections by June 2027. Achieving this goal will enhance my self-efficacy, as self-efficacy is a key predictor of confidence, motivation, and performance. Furthermore, my commitment to continuous learning reflects a growth mindset, which supports resilience and achieve long-term success in challenging environments. This action plan translates my personal brand purpose into a structured 12-month development roadmap. The plan focuses on 5 strategic pillars: industry experience, professional certification, networking, leadership development, and personal brand building. Guided by my SMART objective, I will strengthen practical business capabilities through internships and industry projects, while continuously expanding my professional network and leadership experience. This plan aligns with self-efficacy theory, gaining proficiency through practical application will enhance my self-confidence and professional competence. These actions will enhance my employability, expand my professional network, and strengthen my ability to create value within diverse international business environments.